Hey everybody, welcome to the Power Rangers Jungle Beast episode 17, Have a Happy Hypercane. We got some RPG Casey and Penthoven who are both, in the game. Hooray! Alright, well, currently we are missing one of our players, and no one knows why. Well, I mean, presumably the player knows why, but no one else does. But that's okay. We're gonna go from right to left this time, starting with Timmy. Alright. Doing pretty well. Alright, Gary. Um, in general? I mean, okay. Cool, yeah. Orion? That sounds awesome. And, hopefully not last, and also certainly not least, David. There we go. I was informed by our fifth player that she would be here. But, yeah, I don't know. So, it just occurs to me, all of you were muted. Look, it's George, it's TD, it's Beethoven, and it's RPG Casey.
Oh man!
They've been Timmy, Gary, Orion, and David.
That's about all I say.
You'll have to once again insert your own witty banter.
Yeah,
I gave such a good intro this time and everything.
Well,
I can't believe it.
Sorry.
How dare you?
I'm bad at this.
No, you're good.
No, I'm the worst GM. It's official now. All right. Anyway.
Nope. No.
We open up on the streets of New Tech City with the Rangers in their Zords, having been alerted that a giant robot who goes by Clobberer has attacked the city. So the first thing I want everyone to do is to roll for initiative. That is absolutely right. It is initiative time, everybody. Now, make sure you get the rolling correct. Know how to roll.
Click your token, right?
There you go. Yep.
All right.
Have the token selected.
Token. Yeah. I'm rolling my token. Oh man. Oh well.
Well, if it helps, the enemy has got a pretty bad roll.
Well, I mean, I'm not necessarily dex-based, but I'll take it.
Well, I guess we didn't have anybody to follow this time, or
you didn't? You chose not to.
Yeah.
Oh,
and none of us really needed it.
Yeah,
I mean, it's too late now anyway. So.
Okay, so first up. Oh, and we also need to add one for the Mammoth Zord, the Mammoth Carrier Zord, which I did not actually pull up the rules for. So let me fix that real quick.
Ooh! Oh, dang it! I deleted my own character sheet by accident. Open that back up.
That seems like a problem.
Nah,
that's a whoops.
Closed it down. That's all.
Okay. Let me figure out. Did I put the rules in the Power Rangers folder? I hope so, because that's where they should be.
I'm sorry. You asked us to have our Zord rules ready. Are you the only one without Zord rules ready?
I have other rules ready. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much.
I mean, I'm the DM. Actually.
Yeah. Just for that, Gary gets no personal power for the rest of the campaign.
I'll give mine instead. How about that? Boom.
Yeah. So there, take that.
Ow! No.
So let me just roll the initiative on that Carrier Zord real quick. All right. So it's a 19. Just tied with Gary. We'll have the Carrier Zord go first. Because
Can I just say something
Gary,
real quick? Because I just thought about it.
Sure.
You know, in the first season of Power Rangers, considering how low budget it was, and they always want to make monsters grow and big monsters to fight with Zords, we never once got a putty monster that's like
That's
large,
true.
like giant size.
Oh, I just heard from
An
Claire.
entire
She
troop
will
of
be
putties.
in a second.
Oh,
Ooh. Yeah,
So-
actually, like an entire team of mooks fighting the Megazord, or just the Zords would be pretty cool.
yeah.
So what I'm
That
actually
should
going
be
to do
seen.
is I'm going to roll an initiative roll for her real quick.
Where do you find the Zord stats? I'm having a very hard time finding them on the book. In the book.
She rolled a
You
9.
just-
That's not very good.
Oh, wait. Do you use the baseline? You must.
I mean,
use
that's
the
where you start
baseline.
off, but you should have applied your various upgrades to it.
Yeah, I got all the upgrades written down.
Okay. Well,
I think.
so first up is the Carrier Zord, which, by the way, at this point still contains the rest of your Zords. The idea being that it will take some punches for you initially. So right now what we're going to do is we're actually going to drive it a little bit like it is a, sort of like it's a Megazord. So what we're going to do is it is going to go advance. Now, these squares here are actually 20. So it's going to advance up here, and then who has the best targeting?
Targeting.
Being modified, I have
What's
plus
targeting?
3.
Oh,
I
I
have
know.
a D4 in targeting.
I have a D2, so I'm on
Yeah.
the lower end.
Yeah.
Well,
D6.
Gary,
D2.
if you would like, you can attempt to shoot your little trunk weapon, energy
Trunk weapon?
blast.
All right. I am doing it.
Okay.
We knew this was going to happen.
Yeah, no, that's not going to do it. So, let's see. Now we're going to have Gary, would you like to disembark your Zord, or would you like to stay protected by the Mammoth Zord, which, by the way, is your Carrier Zord that you earned last time for bringing back all that weapons tech?
I think I'll stay in my safe space for now.
Okay. Next up is Timmy. Timmy, what would you like to do? Now, by the way, David Dran, your gigantic
Hi.
Zord is not hidden inside. So
That's okay.
okay.
I'm just
Okay,
a
so-
meat.
Are we all in the Mammoth Zord, or I'm sorry,
Not
I
me.
was
I'm too big.
Yes. Yeah, except for David Dran, yes, you are.
okay.
You can choose to leave it.
Yeah, I was gonna say basically, I'll probably just exit the Mammoth Zord and actually, well, we don't see a threat yet, do we?
It's over on the right.
Oh yeah. I mean, I guess there's no real reason in getting out. I mean, I guess I could get out summon my own Zord, right?
No, your Zord is in there. You're in your Zord.
Oh, okay. I get it now. All right, sorry. That's where I was lost. All right, so yeah, I'll just exit then and walk alongside the Mammoth Zord.
All right. You can place yourself anywhere adjacent to it. That's technically not adjacent to it. It takes up a 3x3.
Okay.
And then you can
Alrighty.
still take your full move of 40 feet, which is 2 squares. Unless you have a faster movement, in which case you can move faster than that.
I do not believe I do have a faster movement. I was just looking at the Zord upgrade, so I'm away from my base Zord. Yeah, no, it's just 40 feet. So yeah,
Okay.
just move up 2 squares, and that'll be me.
All right.
Well,
If you have a range attack
yeah.
that could hit the enemy, you can attempt
Yeah.
to do that.
my only ranged attack, it's 120 feet range, so way out of range.
Yeah, and actually, I
So
need
what,
to
6
change.
squares?
I need to change the actual range on these. Grids are now going to be 20 feet. Save settings. So sorry about that. So now when you measure on this particular map, it should actually give you accurate numbers. Yeah. Okay.
All right, great.
Orion, your Zord is also tucked inside the carrier Zord. You may leave if you choose, in which case you will be subject to attack. But it's also the only way to attack, so...
I'll stay for now because I also have a 120-foot range.
Okay.
So,
David, you are up.
Hi. Me.
You are
I'm
not
boom.
inside the carrier Zord.
Indeed, I am the me. I'm bigger than the carrier Zord.
Mm-hmm.
Where's he? There, way over here. What's my
Mhm.
movement speed in a Zord? Where are you? I think it's just base, isn't it? 30?
The base is 40.
His base is 4. Okay, I was one off. My bad. All right, and what are these squares? 5 foot?
No, they are 20 foot.
20 foot.
Yep.
I'm gonna move full out then. I gotta get that sucker. 2, 4, 6,
What's your
8,
speed?
40. You said the base is 40, no?
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Oh.
you're asking if Titan body decreases it? Let me look.
Or
here.
increases it, I don't really know.
I don't think it does anything for that, but yeah, it doesn't do anything for that. It just becomes towering size class. It's it doesn't do anything for that. 2, 4, 6, 8. I'll just move right there. Just trying to doom 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 doom, just running full out.
Alright. Do you have any attacks?
Not at this range.
By the way, guys, you can choose to move again in lieu of attacking. I'll let Timmy move up another 2
I thought I did
squares if
that.
you want to.
Oh yeah, I did.
In lieu of attacking.
In lieu of attacking.
You may move another 40 feet if you'd like.
Basically the dash action.
Mm-hmm.
Also, this I just want to tell you real quick. The second Zord perk I got was something I can't use until I get the normal perk for my. Never mind. I'll just send it to you. Never mind.
Okay. Clobberer advances, sees that you guys are out of range, and then closes the distance even more. All right, which makes it. Oh yeah, it's the elephant. I'm like, what is this thing? All right. Yeah. So, elephant is just going to close a little.
There we go. Just gotta be slowly moving towards each other.
All right, Gary, you are up.
All right. I think I'll stay in the carrier
Okay,
because I can.
Timmy. What are you up to, Timmy?
Sorry. Yep, sorry about that. I'll just same as last time, move up. Take the dash action, move 80. So that's wrong. 2, 3, 4. There we go.
Okay,
And yep, that'll be me.
Orion,
I'm going to stay inside again.
David.
All right. So. Oops, that's the wrong thing. That's me. I'm done.
All right.
We're just running next to each other. That's my vision. It's like boom, 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 boom.
All right. Clobberer pulls one of his hands into what looks like a vambrace, and then out of it, he shoots some kind of substance, which I'm going to see how he does. What's his targeting? Okay.
Also, hi, Maddie.
Hi.
Oh, hey, Maddie's here.
Hey, girl.
Yeah. Hey. Sorry, baby's asleep. My
I
dad
figured.
just left.
Well,
Discord won't open on my computer.
Gee. Oof. Well, Maddie, let everyone know who you're playing.
Hey, team. I'm playing Claire Masters, the Blue Ranger, who's really excited to be here and be helpful and wants
Awesome.
a pet spectacled bear.
Yes. Unfortunately, there are no spectacled bears. Instead, there's a giant robot, which has just shot a bunch of glue at the carrier Zord, stunning it for 2 rounds.
Ah!
Oh, no.
This is a sticky situation.
Yes. Which means it is now the carrier Zord's turn, which means that the person with the highest targeting could try to shoot.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
I don't think I have shooting even.
No.
Ouch. All right, Gary, it is your turn. You are safely in the carrier Zord with your Zord, which, by the way, Maddie, have your Zord hand skills out because you're coming up.
Check.
I will get out.
Okay, you may place yourself anywhere adjacent to the carrier Zord, which is like here, here. Yeah, okay. And then you may take your full action as a Zord.
All right, I think I'll just move 2 and then an R2.
Okay.
Doing a dash. There you go. That's my turn.
Timmy.
Alrighty. Not very much to do still. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's what. Well, I believe that's me. Yeah, because that's definitely
Orion.
I'm good.
Okay, I'll get out now.
All right. You also may place yourself anywhere adjacent to the carrier Zord.
And then I'll move up 1, 2.
Okay, David.
Hi, I'm going to move up 2 force. I'm going to move up 4 things so I can keep running, and that's it. My turn's over.
Okay, Claire.
Okay. Is my Zord here?
So your Zord is currently inside the Columbian Mammoth carrier Zord, which you guys unlocked the technology to make in the last mission.
Amazing.
Yes. So you may, if you choose to get out, put your Zord anywhere adjacent to basically like this, like the 3x3 square that is kind of like around the elephant. So like that's in the elephant's token. So like here, or like here, here, you know. Or you may choose to stay inside, in which case you may not be targeted by attacks.
Am I able to do anything useful inside the big elephant boy?
Given that you are now the only one inside the elephant, you are now the one who would be able to use your skills to roll for it, as opposed to it relying on its own abysmal autopilot.
Oh, okay. Could I shoot stuff?
Sure, go for it. Let me see how far away you are. So that's gonna be.
Okay.
Let me see.
Sorry, my zoom is way off. I wasn't sure.
So you are going to be at long range, so you're going to end up... I didn't do this for TD, it didn't come up, but you're actually going to have to take a snag on this.
Okay, well, why don't I drive it forward?
Because it was just stunned for 2 turns by having glue shot at it by Clobber.
Oh, glue, okay. Okay, well, you know what? Then I'll just stay in, and I'll target with a snag.
All right. Now, you do not get your auto-targeting for your blasters, because you're not using a blade blaster.
Right, and it's none of my Zord features. It's... Okay, so it's just my regular targeting roll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but luckily I normally have a d6 to this. Since I didn't move, can I aim?
Absolutely.
Okay. So skill shift gets me a +1 for aim.
Oh, and Steve Marino says hi to Claire.
Hi, Steve Marino. But I have a snag on the roll. Okay.
Yes.
So it's a total of a 10.
Well, that is not sufficient, but it would have been a critical hit had you actually rolled higher on the d20.
Ugh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Clobberer decides to stay there, and instead of moving forward to attack anyone, he decides to try to shoot the gold Cayman Zord with his glue cannon.
Okay.
He rolls a 4, so you're fine.
I was going to look up the stats, and you just made it useless.
Yeah. Never mind. It is... Oh, that should have been the elephant's turn. So, okay, the elephant is stuck this turn. Claire already made an attack. It whiffed. Okay. Gary, you're up.
All right, let's get on the attack before things get bad.
Okay.
I'm going to move up and let's see.
Quite a long way.
I'll try making the attack. All right, I'm going to shoot with my my sonic cannon at more than 120 feet at long range.
Okay.
So that would be, I believe, a snag.
Yep. But if you aim, which you can, because you haven't moved, you may also
I-
get an upshift of 1.
I just moved, though.
Oh, never mind then. So yeah, you just get a snag. Good luck.
I'll try. That's not awful.
Actually, it's not awful, but it's also not a success.
F.
Okay. Let's see. Timmy, you're up. Timmy? I think you're muted.
Yeah, sorry. I mute. There's 2 different ways to mute. So my new mic has a mute button. Shouldn't use it. But yeah. I'm just gonna move up here. I don't think I'm in range to attack. Yeah, no.
What's
so
the
I'll
range on
just,
your attack?
5120.
Oh.
So yeah. Boop boop. And there we are. Now I can attack with disadvantage if I didn't use all of my movement.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what the Feathered Serpent Sword has for us.
Yeah, I gotta move and then move again.
Okay. David,
Hmm?
what you got?
Movement. Even more movement. That's it for me.
Okay.
That right there. Sorry.
Claire, so I did it slightly wrong. I should have had you shoot with the Elephant Sword on. It's initiative.
She seems to be having some issues with Discord.
Who is?
Well, I'll say that she stays in the Zord for now. We'll do that. All right. Clobberer, here we go.
Mr. Clobber.
Comes up here and decides to try to shoot at David again. This time, he does a whole lot better and rolls a 25. What's your evasion there, David Dren?
Do you use yours or the things?
The things. The Zords.
Well, it's It's 14.
Yeah, so you're stuck.
Okay.
You took 2 stun damage from the glue. You are stuck for 2 rounds.
Okay.
All right. I will have the Zord can advance, so it'll aim, and I'll roll for Claire with an upshift and a snag. We will do.
Sorry, I'm back.
Oh, that's okay.
Welcome back.
It is the Carrier Zord's turn, so it still cannot move, but you could take a snag and an aim and try to shoot again.
Yeah, let me do that.
Quick question, Dapper. When the Carrier Zord shoots, does it make a trumpet sound?
Yes,
Beautiful.
That's cool. I like it.
because it's basically a big old elephant.
Yeah.
$18.
That is in fact enough to damage, but you do notice that does not look like he has taken a whole lot of damage. This is a tough enemy.
It's very much a pew pew.
Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a slogfest. Gary, you're up.
I suppose. Let me check range here. No, I think I'll stay here. Fortunately, I'm not glued to David though. So I will aim and shoot.
Okay.
That would be +2.
Oh, you get the +1 from one of your perks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Or would it be +1 and counteracting the snag?
No, your perk gives you an upshift, so it's +2 with a snag.
All right.
Which is not as good as counteracting the snag.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
Don't think
enough,
that
though.
matters.
Yeah. How much damage does it do?
Let me go look. Affects free energy AoE. 20 by 20.
Nice. All right. That did a little bit more damage. Timmy, you're up.
Insert dolphin noises.
Alrighty. So
What the hell?
That's a dolphin noise,
my-
damn it. Eek, eek.
That's literally what the weapon is. It's weaponized dolphin noise.
Is that's legal, right?
Oh, yeah,
40
that's-
feet? Okay. Okay. Then I am going to bite this son of a gun.
All right. Jaguar noises.
Yeah, big jaguar noises as my big mechanical kitty jumps up and tries to sink its teeth into the arm or chest area of this
Ooh.
big robot guy.
Let's
So
get a
that's,
might check.
the might check is sorry. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Sorry. Says it's a D8 skill bite. I'm sorry. So is it a D20 and a D8?
Just make the skill check from the character sheet. It'll all take care of that for you.
Oh, okay.
Unless your Zord has a higher might skill than you do.
I think it does because I have a very low might skill, but
Oh, okay, then yeah, actually, just roll a 1d20 plus 1d8. See what happens.
okay. 1d20 plus okay, d20 and then d8. There we go.
Okay.
That's
Oh, yeah, that's plenty. What's the damage on that attack?
sheesh. 2 sharp damage.
Okay.
And for one of the Zord feature that I took multi-attack or extra attack, so I can bite again.
Do it. Also, you can combine those into one roll if you want.
Oh, well,
That's a critical.
yeah.
Well done.
I don't really know how to combine them.
You just
because
type
I just-
/R 1d space 1d20 plus 1d8 or 1d8 plus 1d20.
Oh, using the macros. I using the text. I just use the buttons. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
Ryan, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to aim with my poison spray.
What's the range on it?
120 feet, 50
All right.
slash 120.
Yeah, you are in you're in long range, so that's gonna be a snag. But you're still well within your rights to do it.
I will do it. Let me just switch that over to snag. Oh,
All right, do you want to move?
yeah, I'm gonna move closer by 2.
All right, David, you're stuck.
Yep. That's my turn. Being stuck.
Okay, Claire, you're inside of a stuck Zord. You could get out if you wanted to. Claire, you're muted.
I am muted. Okay, I don't.
Hello?
Yeah, no, sorry. I'm here. I'm
Oh,
not
that
muted.
was
I
my
am
mic.
present. I am debating. I don't think I want to get out. I think I just want to fire again.
Okay, it's gonna be a snag. Oh wait, no,
Yeah.
because you're gonna have to wait till the carrier Zord because your Zord can't actually fire, but that's okay.
My Zord can't fire. Okay.
All right.
Okay. So
So-
I'll hold. Yeah.
Clobberer pops his fist back out through the vambrace and lifts both hands together into a Star Trek double-fisted punch
Oh no.
right
I wonder
down
who
onto
he's aiming
the.
that at.
Yeah, he's aiming it at the Jaguar Zord. What is the toughness of the Jaguar Zord?
The toughness is 17.
Well, he hit exactly a 17, so the Jaguar Zord takes 2 blunt damage.
Oof.
At which point, he lifts his fists again for a second blow.
Oh, you can do that too, huh?
Do the attacks cause random explosions?
They cause a lot of
Boom, boom,
sparks.
boom, boom.
This
Yeah.
time,
Ow.
he hits an 18. 2 more blunt damage.
Oh.
All right, the carrier Zord may now move again.
Yay! I want to move forward.
Okay, how far would you like to move forward? 40 feet?
I just want to be in range.
Well, so you can move 40 feet and you can dash another 40 feet. That will end your turn.
So serious.
Okay.
I think we might want to start forming the Megazord, as much as it is a trope, because, well, Big Robo Pal over there just knocked 4 health off of the Jaguar Zord.
Yes, he did.
That's
Oof.
over half of my HP.
Rough.
Yeah.
Hey, he's called Clobberer for a reason.
Okay, for us to make the Megazord, do I need to get out?
No, because you can combine with the Carrier Zord.
Whoa.
Okay.
You can make the Jungle Beast Ultra Zord if you want to.
I would like to make the Jungle Beast Ultra Zord.
Well, in order to do this, you guys are going to have to get closer together, so I will just scoot you
I
up
will
another 40 feet.
Use my turn to move forward twice.
Okay, Gary.
Okay, I'm gonna aim and shoot again because I'm gonna stay here for the ultimate Super Megazord.
Well, the Ultimate Megazord is probably forming a little bit behind you, so you might actually want to move back a bit.
True, but our front players will have to move back as well.
Yes, they will.
So I think I'll stay here and shoot to just give them some support.
Okay.
Can I use aim to get rid of Snag?
Nope. But you can use it to get an upshift.
I'm going to do the upshift. Oh, I should have rolled Snag. Let me roll an RD20.
Well, I mean, unless there's no way to help, because right, if it's higher, it's not going to help. If it's lower, you're missed anyway.
Yeah, having to select Snag every time, not great.
No, Timmy, you're up.
Alrighty. Is there the disengage action?
Not really, because moving out of melee doesn't actually provoke attacks for opportunity, but it does double your movement. So basically, you can only move 1 square away from him.
Okay.
Heck yeah. Give me that.
Alrighty, yeah, I guess I'll do that. I can move 1 diagonally though, right?
Yeah.
Like there? Okay, gotcha. That's Timmy.
Okay. And you can still attack if you like, or you can make another dash and move back further.
Yeah, I'll dash. Can I move the full 40 with my dash?
Yep, because you're no longer in melee. All right.
That's me.
Next up is the Feather Serpent Zord.
All right, I'm gonna dash back and move back.
Okay. David,
Form this
you
Megazord.
are stuck.
That's okay. I'll get out of it one day.
All right, Claire. I assume you're just going to stay put for now.
Yes. So I'm just staying put because I can't move again on my turn. So.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so it is now Clobberer's turn.
It's clobbering time.
And he is going to move up. And then he is going to attempt, he senses what you're doing, so he's going to retract his hand once more into his arm, try to shoot glue at Timmy. What is your evasion, Timmy?
My evasion is
higher than a 9, so don't worry about it.
Okay, yeah.
All right, however, at the time, suddenly, what was once a clear day in New Tech City turns into an overcast day full of the rumble of thunder. And from out of the clouds come a number of energy bolts, one targeting the Feathered Serpent Zord. What is your evasion?
14.
I rolled a 19. You just took 2 energy damage.
Ow.
Another one targets the River Dolphin Zord. What is your evasion?
14.
Bad news. 23.
Ow.
2 energy damage. And another one is targeting David, but I rolled a 3, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, you did not see your attackers, but it is the Elephant Zord's turn. Well, the Mammoth Zord, whatever. Mammoths are a kind of elephant. Gosh darn it.
Get it right.
Okay. Can I move forward to be in the group?
Yes.
and I'll just fire once while we're all together.
Okay.
So I should be able to attack without a snag, right?
Yeah, you're good. It's got a pretty long
Okay.
range on its weapon.
Okay. But no dice shift because I move.
Correct.
So I'll have to stay with my boring D6 in targeting.
Oh
Oh
no.
no!
Hey, it's a 21.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's fine. That's perfectly sufficient to
Ooh.
cause some damage.
Pew pew.
All right, guys. You can tell that Clobberer is a bit worse for the wear, but you don't feel like you're even halfway done with this fight at this point.
Oof.
Okay.
All right, Gary.
Are we close enough to form the Megazord yet?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot at the Clobberer.
Okay.
In fact, let me check range. Oh, look at that! No more snag.
Oh, hey, hooray! Congratulations.
And I will be aiming. Pew.
That is, in fact, a success. What's your damage?
Free energy.
Look at that. Clobberer staggers back onto one foot, but then swings his foot back forward, looking, if a robot can look angry, pretty angry.
Sounds like your time's coming for you.
Timmy,
Red eyes, steam coming out of his ears, all that.
Timmy, if you move back, you can form the Megazord.
Oh yeah, buddy. So guess what I'm gonna do? Boop boop.
All right. You guys all come together to form the Jungle Beast Ultrazord, and we're going to use David's model for this. But
I can't transform with them.
who has the highest initiative roll?
That was Gary.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I have a D6 because I have upshift +2.
Okay, do it.
All right. Ooh, no, I have +3 actually. Good God.
Goodness. We'll roll it.
Nice.
Love you too, roll 20.
Whoops. All right. Well, the Ultrazord only has a 5 for initiative. However, I need to check something real quick in another section of rules because rules might be coming up.
What?
I
God.
know, right?
Rules.
I know. Can you believe it?
No.
Who does rules at this time of day?
No one.
All right.
I should have been given another +1 dive shift to my ranged attacks. I wish this was just integrated, but it isn't.
Yeah. Well, so y'all hear a strange trumpeting sound,
Oh.
and seemingly out of nowhere appears a large greenish Zord.
Oh, that can't be good.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
That's...
Hi, friend.
Is that bad for us? I feel like that's bad for us.
Maybe. But
When
it's
has a giant mecha in a city ever been a problem for the Power Rangers?
right.
Godzilla!
But it is in fact the Clobberer's turn. So he's going to move up, and he is going to fire his glue cannon at you.
It's gonna fire his glue at us.
Yep.
All right.
Now, does anyone have
Glue.
any traits that in their combiner trait that increase the armor value, or sorry, the evasion of the megaform?
Well, I
Enhanced defense
I'm
is
a-
what you're probably looking for.
I don't have anything with enhanced defense. No.
All right.
His
So,
defense.
what is the highest evasion of all your Zords?
Mine is
Mine has
15.
14.
Yeah, I'm 14.
14.
Okay, so he did in fact hit. So that's not terrific. But it is now the big old Zord's turn. And you hear coming through your intercom, "Hey Rangers, looks like you might need some help."
Oh.
Be advised, I have an auxiliary Zord, so I am separate from the Megazord.
Oh, do you?
Yep.
Oh, well, then we should probably
That's
not use you as the Megazord. We'll
yeah,
use
because I'm a gold, quote unquote, gold ranger. I have auxiliary.
Claire here as the Megazord. You're a
Yes,
Megazord
sir.
now, Claire.
Yay!
Clear the Megazord.
Yay.
All right, so the big green Zord points its pentadactyl hands forwards towards Clobberer, and out of each fingertip comes one missile.
Oh.
And then they shoot off in rapid fire succession at Clobberer. Missing entirely because I rolled a 3 because I suck at this game.
Mm.
But it is now the Megazord's turn.
Cool. So I give an enhanced range attack for the Megazord.
Okay.
I have enhanced
Yeah.
attack.
What is the attack?
I
Read the
didn't
thing.
write it down. I'm
Okay.
gonna assume melee though.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, in that case, who has the highest damaging range attack?
My range attack does free.
Anyone else?
Mine does too. No.
Okay. Then we should use that range attack. Who has the highest targeting?
I have D6 technically, but I also get an upshift for the Zord.
Yeah, same here.
So it's a D8.
Yes.
Well, someone should roll a D20 plus a D8. You guys are at long range, but it will do 6 damage if it hits, and 12 if it critical hits.
All right.
No.
Whoa.
No.
Pew, pew.
80 great. 80 great.
David, your Zord is up.
All right. It'll take me 16 more turns to get there, but
I mean, not really. You're right there.
in 20, 30.
What do you?
Yeah,
You can get
Huh?
right into melee. Right like
yeah,
this.
you're right. Yeah, I was doing it. I was doing it, Dad. All right, I'm in melee. Okay.
Well, you can't get that far.
Oh, but hold on, let me read this stuff I just copied just a second ago while you guys were talking. At every 5th level, your speed of movement in your Zord increases by 10. So I actually can get there. Hooray!
Well, you're still not going to be going over his space, so you're.
Oh, okay. So he has an area of space.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. All right. I'm getting the Zord stuff. I'm learning. I'm trying to get it. All right. I want to punch this thing to death.
Okay, do it.
Skill to hit is based on your driver's driving skill.
Look, we're modifying this a little bit. If your might is higher and you want it to be a might attack, we're just going to use it. Because here's the thing. Having everyone have to pour everything into their drive skill just to use their Zord effectively is boring as shit.
It is.
There's a reason that the Zord's the worst part of this game.
Look. I legitimately think that they don't want you to use Zords in this.
No, they do. I've asked directly to the developers, and they said, no, trust us, we have other stuff coming that's going to make the Zords useful and fun. And I was like, are you changing the way the rules work fundamentally? Nope. I'm like, all right, then no, you don't.
Then you don't.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is. They encourage you not to use Zords.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm heavily modifying how we're running Zords to make them more fun.
Yep.
Because I can come up with a better Zord system in my sleep while high than these guys came up with
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Them
All right.
fighting words.
They know.
I just want to use
Look,
I just want to use my strength.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's gonna still be might. But yeah,
Yeah,
roll
that's
a might. Look, they
Because
know.
I have a strength of 9.
I've told more than one game developer on this game in the game's official Discord, hey, these Zord rules are really, really, really bad. No one is running them. They're like, don't worry, it's
Yeah.
fine. Okay, sure. Like I've said it directly to them. They don't care.
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Mhm.
It's gonna have to be homebrewed.
Oh yeah. Look, everyone homebrews Zords heavily. I don't know anyone who's running Zords rules as written. Because raw Zords are trash.
Again, in the test game, we killed a giant monster before the Zords even got there.
Daggone.
Just by shooting of blade blasters.
Yeah, the only thing summoning the Zords did was make it take longer.
Yes.
Which is
Right.
silly.
All right, so I get +1 to hits for melee attacks somewhere. No, that's damage. Okay, let's see. I'm just looking at over all the stuff. Pardon me, there's a lot of new stuff for me here. There it is. No, that's not it either. Okay, I'll just straight. So, all right. So, what do I do to
Just
hit this?
take a might check.
Just a might check
Mm-hmm.
with what? The Zord? Because it doesn't have might.
With your character sheet.
With your character sheet. Okay.
Well, Superino, like, you can't really. House rules really aren't cheating if everyone is aware of the house rules beforehand. And they don't make the game significantly unfair for one side or the other. Cheating in RPGs is like fudging dice rolls or,
Lying about what your perks do.
Yeah, conveniently ignoring restrictions on your character when they're inconvenient for you, things like that.
Yeah, because it's in the name. Their house.
Oh, baby!
Modifying
What is the damage on that hit?
Nice.
I got some things to announce. Hold on, everybody.
Okay.
Because of the every 5th level thing, I get +1 damage to one attack type. This one says +1 damage. Because I'm Titan Body, I get 3 additional damage. That's 4, and base damage is 2 energy. And because I'm an auxiliary, I get another damage to a melee attack. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. Is that right?
Well, hold on.
Jeez.
What is your auxiliary Zord actually?
What do you mean, the form, or do you mean
what's the form?
I imagine it's just this big, standing upright freaking caiman.
Well,
it just bites.
You just deleted Clobberer. It explodes.
I just want to make this clear. What's doing this is Titan Body, Auxiliary Zord, the base damage, and the gaining Zord health and skills every 5th level.
Yeah. So
you have made just extreme damage.
Yeah.
All right.
And I haven't even used my second feature, which I have to wait for. But still,
it's like a roguelike.
Unfortunately, now a number of beam attacks target from the clouds David Zord. What's your evasion?
Ooh, everybody?
No, just you.
Who's you? Me?
Yeah, you. The one. That's why I said David at the start.
I missed that part. My evasion is basic, so it's 14.
All right. Well, fortunately for you, 2 of them go wide, but one of them hits your Zord right in the chest,
That's
causing
okay.
2 damage.
I have 9 health. I'm down to 7.
All right. You notice a small green ranger on a building nearby who has a gold triangular shield over his chest, and he says, Rangers, I think I'll take care of these guys in the air for you.
Oh.
At which
Thank
point,
you.
He holds out what looks like some kind of morpher similar to what you have.
Nice.
But with a slightly different design, and says, Zero Ranger 5. And he shifts into a red suit with a star-shaped visor on his helmet. And then he calls on the Zeo Falcon Zord. And the green Dragon Zord disappears to be replaced by a red Falcon Zord that immediately goes off into the roiling clouds.
Oh, baby. I love it.
At which point, Zelkar contacts all of you and says, Rangers, let this ranger take care of the Zords in the air. They're being piloted by the Raptor Rangers from Lord Claw. Teleport back to the monitoring station. There's some important news.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
You dismiss your Zords and transport back to the monitoring station, where Zelkar says, Rangers, that strange storm you encountered in New Tech City is not unique. There are increasingly violent thunder and windstorms over several major population centers on Earth,
Oh.
as well as a number of anomalously forming hurricanes that are increasing in speed, as well as typhoons in both the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans that will be threatening coastal communities on both continents in the next few days.
What do we do to stop it?
I'm not sure yet. We might end up being in charge of helping with evacuation. There might not be anything else we can do. We can't
Whatever we
shoot
need
a
to do.
hurricane. Turns out you can't nuke a hurricane. Well, you can. It just doesn't help.
Yeah.
Do you want mutant sharks? Because that's how you get mutant sharks. No, do you want mutant sharknadoes? That's how you get mutant sharknadoes.
No, that's how you get radioactive hurricanes.
Yes, that is how you get radioactive hurricanes.
That doesn't sound great.
No, it does not. But that is where we're going to take our quick break, everybody. Because, hey, leave on a cliffhanger, right? So we are going to be back in just a bit. In the meantime, enjoy the Power Rangers music, and we will be back in about 5 minutes.
should fear the most. 'Cause I am the one who will bring you down. And as long as I exist, there's hope for the world. 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 Hope for the
And we
So
are
that was
back
my-
from break. Claire is apparently temporarily away, so not sure if she'll be back. I haven't heard. That's okay. So Zelkar has just informed everyone that there are these developing extreme hurricanes and typhoons and anomalous thunderstorms over major population centers on Earth. At which point, the view screen blinks on and you see a staticky figure standing back there. And you hear, Rangers! This is... Please help!
Sorry.
Our claw is attacking! We've been researching an artifact that controls weather,
Oh,
transmitting coordinates. Take alert... David, take an alertness check.
Okay. That was a noise.
That was a noise. But I think Claire is back.
she is.
I am. Sorry, I'm having a lot of Discord issues, so I'm on the call on my phone because my
Yeah, I
computer
don't know.
will not let me.
Weird.
It was just some noise.
All right. Well, so the Zelkar says, Rangers, we've received coordinates from that transmission. It's in the Amazon jungle, which is oddly close by, given that that's where we are, but still. I will prepare for your teleport there if you're ready.
Yeah, now soon. Let's go.
All right. So, give me a second while I get my GM version ready. Sorry, I'm gonna get rid of everyone's initiative. Yeah, there we go.
Not the initiative.
All right, that should be good. All right. You guys are now in the jungle, and there are cliffs to either side of you. But down to the south a little bit, David, you can see that the land starts to rise a bit. You might be able to get up on a cliff if you go, like down and to the left, or maybe not.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go through. You guys can take like 6 squares of movement at a time, and we're gonna see if you guys get any noticed by anybody.
Okay.
So feel free to move a bit.
All right. Oh gosh, we're gonna get lost like last time.
Well, probably
Nah.
not, because you can see, because it's daytime.
That's where I move. Oh gosh, you guys are booking it. I moved my 6. I'm gonna
Catch up.
All right.
move
I
6
want
again.
hold on. I want everyone to take an alertness check.
Okay.
Where is that? Hey, that's a number.
All right. I need to take a check here.
I rolled really good.
Okay. All right, there is something to the east of you that does not seem friendly, but Gary has not noticed it. So, what I would like everyone to do is re-roll all that initiative, but Gary can't act this turn.
Okay.
I summoned my Zord to squash it like a bug. Hey, I didn't roll terribly this time. Look at me.
Yeah.
I see no one still wants to follow David, though.
Nah.
Mhm.
Oh,
My initiative
want
is so
to do
good,
that.
though.
I want to give my initiative.
All right, well, in that case, roll a d4, and I will bump David's up to 18.
Okay.
And
Cool.
then you will go after that.
Oh, sorry.
Almost.
Wrong slash.
I think that's a Reddit.
Wait.
All right, so Maddie, why are you having trouble with this?
I don't know.
It's r slash r space.
/R.
Yeah.
Just go to the left where the dice.
Yeah, you can just use the
The
dice
little dice
roller.
symbol.
There it is.
Okay, I did it.
Yay,
Hey,
Maddie!
last time it was me. Last time it was me derping. Now it's your turn.
Yeah. All right.
I'm just gonna be on the struggle bus today.
It's
Yeah, pretty
okay.
much.
All right, I do have a question. Maddie, what is your speed score?
My speed score is 5.
Gary, what's your speed score?
7.
All right, we're gonna have you go before Claire. All right, so David, here's what you know. There's something
I'm a David.
up above on the cliffs. Can't see it, but you know it's there because you heard ominous rustling, if you will.
Who are you? Show yourself, or I'll beat you up.
Who are you talking to, David? There's nobody here. Everything's fine.
You hear
Oh, I thought I saw something.
you hear a voice saying, "No, please don't attack. I'm here to help."
Is it like monotone like that,
A little bit,
or without inflection? I should say.
a little bit.
Hmm.
You could, see if you believe it.
I'm just gonna choose not to believe it until I see it
Okay.
because sus.
But it is your turn. You can still take a movement and another standard action.
Oh, 1, 2, 3 is my base. And now that I can see, but I cannot see an enemy, I'm gonna use my movement again for a whole dash. I'm gonna move to your square for a second. I'm gonna look over here. Hubba lubba dubba. And I still don't see nothing. So that's my turn.
All right, Timmy, what do you got?
Alrighty. I'm going to move forward and take up a defensive place around my team and observe if the strange thing that says it's friendly is actually friendly or not. Can I like ready an action if he tries to attack? I'll like intervene, like try to subdue him.
What's
Or
the
is
action
that
that you
not
would
a-
like to ready specifically?
If he tries to attack one of my team members, I want to shoot him with my jungle blaster.
Okay. Yes,
Okay.
Gary,
And then
you can't act.
Come on, they're clearly friendly, guys.
Claire,
Okay. we're at the bottom of kind of like a ravine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And if up on my screen is north, did that voice come from the east or the west?
East.
From the east. Okay. Then I would like to crouch, get the best cover I can behind this rock.
Okay.
Right? And so I'm gonna kind of crouch down, and just draw my blaster.
Okay.
And if the voice takes a hostile action against my team members, then I will fire.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, down from the cliff jumps Clobberer. He's back. He looks and he says, "Hey Rangers, I'm back." And then he pulls back and tries to punch Gary. But I will let Timmy and Claire take their readied actions first.
Okay.
Alrighty.
By the way, everybody gets a +1 on both ranged and melee attacks if I'm around.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're the paladin of the group. I'll take it.
Yeah, she really is the paladin of the group.
Yeah.
I like the blue. What's your color?
Pew.
Blue. Paladin?
blue. Yeah.
That is not sufficient.
Oh boy. So there I go.
Oof.
Start blasting.
So, Timmy?
Huh? Oh, that was.
Oh, that was you. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Claire.
Oof. I fire
Wow.
wide.
That's pretty bad. All
That's
right.
pretty bad.
So he pulls back his fist and he tries to clobber TD. TD, what's higher, your evasion or your toughness?
Evasion.
All right, what is your evasion?
17.
Well, I rolled a 21. So you're taking a point of blunt damage.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes. All right. You're going to take that damage off? Or oh, yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
All right. Now he pulls back and he tries to punch Timmy. Timmy, what's higher, your evasion or your toughness?
I will tell you in just a second.
All right. Heads up, I rolled a 27.
Jeez.
Well,
then,
my D20 was really high, and so was my skill die.
my D20 was hard.
Yeah.
Look, do you know how many
17 is not-
threes I've rolled this session?
My D20 was high.
So yeah, you're taking a point of damage as you get clobbered.
I'll do that thing I always do when I take a point of damage and ignore it by taking automatic snag on all skill tests until the end of my next turn.
There you go. All right.
Nope.
Orion, you're up. You may not use Solo Strike because this enemy is in melee with some of your friends, so just a heads up on that.
Serpent Spear.
All right. You don't even have to move to use the Serpent Spear. You can just do it from
I'm
there.
not gonna move. That's the plan.
Ooh, nice. Now, unfortunately, a D2 does not actually grant criticals, but it does deal damage. So
I will take it.
you stab that thing, and you can feel it go into some kind of cabling or gears. Pull it back just in time before it snags into his armor. David, you're up.
Bloop blurp. I'm gonna attack this monster from the behind, right in the back. I'm gonna try to bite it in the back. Backbiter.
Hey.
Hashtag.
Just do that thing.
I'm doing the thing. I'm doing it. I'm rolling.
Not insufficient. Sorry.
Very well. Second attack. I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna try
Doggy
to do
noises.
the thing. All of the doggy noises. Yeah.
That does it.
Yay. He takes some damage.
Yes, he does. All right.
Also,
You
since
did
I
a
can
birdie.
do this as a free action, I'm going to look to who do I look to? Who do I look to? I'm going to look to Gary and say, "Don't quit. You can do this." And I'm going to give you a D4 on your next D20 roll. Wow. Very
There you
open.
go.
Yeah, Gary gives a thumbs up back. I'll do my best. You get the distinct feeling that his grin is lopsided.
Oh,
Well, you can't see his grin either, so you know.
we've seen him smile enough that maybe he
Timmy, you're up.
brings it on there.
Yeah, I'ma just back off, and I may as well try to fire my jungle blaster, even though it's gonna be a snag.
Why is it going to be a snag?
Because isn't that a skill check? Ignore the one.
Oh yeah,
you
I forgot
take
that you took the ignore.
Yeah.
Ignore damage. Yeah, so yeah, that's.
But take a skill shift from me.
Mm-hmm.
plus 1 skill shift and snag.
Snake.
Nope.
Yeah, no, that's not
Pew.
enough. Clobberer says, coward. Gary, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna... well, I'm gonna go over here. Because I can do that.
How far was that?
Yeah,
So
about that.
it's 20 feet total.
I can do it easily.
Yeah.
Then I'm just gonna pull out my blade blaster and shoot him.
Okay.
Which is going to be a roll, that's for certain.
Yes, that will in fact need a roll. That is how that works.
Yeah, because I'm getting, what? +3, I think?
It does sound about right for you.
Neat.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
27 with a crit. Alright, well, he takes the 2 damage.
Look, Kafal, I'm the fastest hand in the Amazon.
Seriously. Claire, you're up.
Okay, I'm just going to aim and fire.
Alright, so that gives you an additional +1 beyond what you normally would get.
Yes. Yeah. So I should get a total of +2,
Okay.
I think. Yeah, if everything works like I think it works. I used to get like +5 on this, but we nerfed it.
Yeah, well, so the game devs nerfed it, and I kind of agreed with them. No, that's not going to do it.
That's fair. It's a 15 though.
Yeah.
I did roll a 10 on my D10.
That is good. It's just not good enough. So Clobberer moves over here, and he's going to try and clobber the Green Ranger. Green Ranger, what's higher, your toughness or your evasion?
Toughness.
Is it higher than a 13?
Higher. Yep. It's
All right.
21.
Well, he misses you, or sorry. He slams into you, but your serpent's shield takes the damage. You don't feel the thing. But then he pulls back his other hand and tries again. This time, rolling a 20. What's your toughness again?
21.
Damn. All right. He seems very frustrated as his second hit lands, but fails to actually find purchase. And it's your turn, Orion.
Serpent Spear.
Okay. Roll it.
Yeah.
Damn. All right. You can still move if you want.
I'm gonna try to get out of range a little bit at least from his punching.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
David, you're up.
It's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
And I look to him and I say, pick on someone your own size. And I just start trying to wail on him.
Okay.
Bite into his back fat. Well,
What you got?
back crack. Okay. Just start blasting.
No.
Just try to blast him. I'm going to try it again, of course.
Also no.
That's okay. I'm going to do the free action. I'm going to look at. I'm going to look at. Who do I want to look at? All right, let's just decide on. All right, I look at. Yeah, okay. I look at. All right, Ben. I look at your character and I say, "Don't give up. Rangers never give up."
All right. Well,
Give me a
Orion now
D4.
has a plus D4 on his next D20 roll.
Nice.
Timmy, it's your turn. I think you're muted, Timmy.
Yeah. What'd you call me?
A coward.
Sure, you might think that, but I'm not. So Power Claws.
Okay.
Great comeback from Timmy there.
Nuh-uh.
No, you.
Oh, wait. We should have this off. There should be people watching. Darn it. Once again, I suck. Also, no.
That does not hit, but I do have my second attack, I remember, so I will try that.
Mm-hmm.
Even worse.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. You may still move.
See, yeah, I'm trying to. Well, I can use my triple strike attacks, and whenever I make a finesse attack action, I can spend a personal power to make an attack with each of my hands at no penalty, and then make a third follow-up martial arts attack. So, using one of that personal power,
Okay.
and 2 more attacks.
Let's see it.
No.
Oh. Well, these wouldn't be Power Claws, but that's okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It doesn't matter. It's the same roll.
Okay. Well then, no.
No. All right, you may still move.
No, I'm not a coward. Actually, no. I will try to reposition around him, though.
It's called tactical retreating.
Yeah, there we are.
What's your movement?
I have. Yeah, I can move more, but
No, what is your movement? I want the number.
my movement is 30 feet.
All right, so that's 10, 20, 30. No, you can't move further than that.
Oh, sheesh.
Because moving
Okay.
around his threatened area costs 10 per
Oh,
square.
yeah, you're right. Okay. Yep.
Okay. Gary?
We're good.
Okay, so first things first, Gary's gonna go dolphin bow because it's cool.
Okay.
And Gary's going to shoot twice in rapid succession because he
Nice.
totally didn't forget he can make an extra attack.
By the way, I thought it was cool that Kat got to use the pterodactyl powers for the first time ever in the Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Once and Always. She actually got to use the power bow to good effect. So congrats, because she got the power coin, right? She attuned to it, and then the next thing that happens is like everyone gets turned into kids. They lose their powers and they have to go on the Zeo quest. Like that's the next thing that happens. So like in the actual special, they're like, "Oh hey, Kat, you'll finally get to use the pterodactyl powers that you technically had for like 20 minutes and never used."
Claire, is your upshift for ranged or just Blade Basters?
It is for stand by because I also took another one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That gives upshifts to other types of thingamajigs powers. So oh yeah, I get a +1 shift to all of the power weapon attacks.
Oh,
That counts.
nice.
Yeah.
All right, I'm also
So-
aiming, so again, +3.
Yeah.
All right.
Yay! And now I have to go do that again for the second one.
Well, that's going to be a hit.
That is not a hit.
No, that's a fumble.
Oof.
Oh, well, the R1 went wide, but 1 hit.
All right, Claire, you're up.
Okay. Nobody's hurt, right?
Gary has taken 1 point of damage.
Okay, can I see Gary?
If you can't see him, then the answer is no.
I don't think I can see Gary. Okay.
Well then, no, you cannot see Gary.
Then no. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a pew pew. But I'm aiming. So I'm staying behind my little rock. And ugh.
Pew 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 pew.
Pew pew pew.
Pew pew.
That's a 16.
Yeah, that's not gonna do it.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna do it.
Ew. You can move though if you want.
No, I can't because I aimed.
Oh, right. All right. Well, then in that case, it is the Clobberer's time, and you know what? He's a little annoyed at Timmy. So, Timmy, what's your evasion again?
17.
Well, I whiffed. He managed to swing twice at you, and you managed to dodge one of them, and the other one is just super wide. He growls in frustration.
Dapper, you missed the obvious joke, which is that it's clobbering time.
Well, you got it. There you go. Orion, you're up.
Serpent speed.
Yeah, I was gonna say you still don't need to move for your serpent spear.
Okay.
Because that guy's got reach. Poke, poke.
Mr. Pokey.
And then you said I get a 1d4.
Oh yeah, you do get a 1d4, which means you're definitely hitting. So you don't even have to roll it because it's just gonna get roll anyway. It's fine. All right. So you managed to, because of the inspiration given to you by David, the Gold Ranger.
Yeah.
You feel a surge of confidence, and you right at the last second, as you realize that your strike is not quite going to connect, you just tweak it slightly so that it slides under a pauldron and seems to hook into some wires that seem to snap as you push in. Pull the spear back out, having dealt damage.
Yes.
David, you are up.
Didn't I tell you to pick on someone your own size? Well, fine. If you won't pick on someone else, we're gonna pick on you. And I strike an awesome pose with my arms to the sky, praising the sun. And once per scene, you can spend one personal power. I'm going to spend that. And a standard action while more to make a flashy posture speckle of myself. And for the rest of that round, of the following round, all of my allies gain edge on their attack rolls.
Gee, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
There you go.
Is that a whole action?
Yeah, it's a whole action. It's called
All
Shining
right.
Leader.
Well, you can move, but you can't attack.
So, I don't want to move. I want to try to get this guy to aggro on me, but it's not working. But I'm trying. Lord knows I'm trying. All right.
Timmy, you've apparently got advantage on your next attack. Or your attacks for the next 2 rounds, apparently.
Oh, and it doesn't use a minor action. Oh shit! I can actually. All right. Let me see. I'll do. Yeah, Ben. I'll do your character again. Keep it up, and I'm going to give you another D4. I can do both. Holy
Nice.
crap!
Okay, so
It's ridiculously powerful.
It's really good, but it's once per thing.
did you say you were giving me a skill shift or?
No edge.
Oh, edge. That's
That's
okay.
way better than a skill shift.
Yeah.
No, I gave
Because
I
it's
gave
20.
the Green Ranger skill shift.
No, technically you just gave him an extra D4, which is actually better than a skill shift.
Oh, I gave him an edge. I gave him edge and a D4.
Yep. All right, that hit. Your claws dig into his armor, and a small piece pulls away, exposing the servos and wires and whatnot underneath.
I helped.
All right. Now I want to use my my exploit weakness trait, and if I need to make a difficulty 14, can't talk. I need to make a difficulty 14 alertness skill check, and if successful, me and my teammates may ignore one of the target's defense boosts.
Nice.
Okay.
And remember, guys, this edge applies to all of your attacks, not just one.
I first have to check to see if he's getting any defense boost.
Nope.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, you failed
Even if-
anyway.
yeah, I was gonna say even if he is, I don't know. Okay, so then just with my other power claws attack, then
Still get edge.
edge that
So edgy.
No.
12 with edge.
Insufficient.
Daggone.
I assume so.
What's the skill roll? Oh, D2. Never mind. I was gonna say
Yeah.
if it's high enough, you could try a story point, but no, that's dumb. Gary, You're up. You get edge.
All right, let's go. It's time to aim and shoot again.
Let's do it.
Don't forget your skill shift.
Yeah, I'm going to take my shot.
Okay.
And you get edge.
Yeah, plus 3 in edge, I believe.
Okay.
And then the second one. Just give me an option to make multiple, please.
All right. Okay.
Hey,
There it
that's so
is.
close to a critical.
I know. All right, there it is. You actually managed to sink an arrow into his thigh. It doesn't look fun for him.
Who cares?
Sorry, I just had to take my shot.
He howls in pain.
So-
Claire, you're up.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna fire. I'm gonna
Okay.
aim and shoot with my blaster.
Yay!
Yay!
You do have a hammer you could use if you wanted to.
Absolutely not. Have you seen my might score?
Yes.
Listen, my abilities are in support.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, a lot like Billy.
What?
Wow.
No, that's not possible.
It just happened.
Huh?
No,
Missed it.
no, it's. I rolled 2 nat ones.
Yes, you did.
Statistically improbable, but not impossible.
It's a 1 in 400 shot.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome to roll 20, Maddie.
Damn.
That's rough.
That's
That's
real
rough. All right. Clobberer is extremely frustrated, but you know what? He realizes that he's probably got his best chance is getting Timmy out of the fight. So,
Not Timmy.
yeah, that's a 6. And that's an 11. So, both times, Timmy managed to dodge out of the way, making it Orion's turn. Because apparently, despite the fact that sometimes I can roll a 27, other times I roll a 4.
Good. That's for
Serpent
averages.
spear.
Okay. Serpent Spirit up. Poke, poke.
With edge.
With edge and a D4. So roll that D4
Oh, yeah, the
because you
D4.
might get it if you get a 2 or higher.
Yes.
There it is. So once again, you feel like you're about to just clang off of some armor, but you find a little gap around the neck. Stab it in there, and he takes some significant damage to his internal workings. David, you're up. Now, do you benefit from the edge?
No.
Okay.
That's how that's balanced, I guess. Which is fair.
Balance is a funny word for something that powerful, but okay. I'm fine
Well,
with
it's
it.
done now. I'm just double checking the thing.
Yep.
For the rest of the round and the following round.
That's a lot.
Oh, geez. It just says your ally, so it's definitely not me. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep trying to. How do I taunt this guy? Gosh, only I could taunt him, then he could start attacking me.
Yeah.
Oh well,
He
not
doesn't
possible.
want to because he knows that Timmy's a softer target.
Yeah, no. Enemies are smart, right?
Mhm.
All right, I'm just gonna try to attack him. I really don't have any other options aside from the.
All right,
good
at this
old-
point, by the way, he is looking worse for the wear. Like, there's motor oil leaking and there's sparks here and there. He's not doing too
I'm gonna
well.
bite him. I'm gonna bite him in the parts that are already showing the electrodes and the wires hanging out. But
Okay.
that's just for flavor. Maybe it'll help my roll.
No, it definitely won't help.
All right, second attack, same thing. Just trying to attack the softer, less armored, I guess.
Mhm.
Bits. Never mind. Hey Claire, I'm right
Yeah.
there with you.
Yep.
All right, who do I look at? I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna look at who's he been attacking the most. Gary?
Sure, go
No,
for
who's-
Gary.
No. Who's he been attacking?
Next would be Timmy.
Yeah, it's Timmy, then
No.
Gary.
Then
He's been attacking who the most attentively? Timmy?
Dude, everyone's been attacking. Just pick somebody.
No,
Do a thing.
stop it. The one he keeps attacking
Oh,
That
the
one
one
he's
he
like-
keeps attacking is Timmy.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
keeps
that's what I wanted to know. All right, Timmy, I'm going to look at you and say, bear it, swallow it, fight, and I'm going to give you the D4.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
You know what? Fight? I don't like that.
You know, it's some people are into some like play. It's
All right, fair enough.
as long as it's consensual.
Right.
Nothing like talking about resistance play in your Power Rangers, man. Moving on.
Oh yeah, all right. Timmy, you're up.
Alrighty. I'm gonna just keep doing what I do best, swiping at him with my power claws. And I get the D4 upshift, right?
And
Skill
edge
shift up,
again. Good God.
up to D4 and edge.
Just for this one last round, everybody. And that's it.
Oof.
Or that.
Roll the 3
yeah,
and a 6. It happens.
second attack.
We should too.
Up to a D4. Edge.
Mhm.
19 with a crit.
Hey.
That, all right, your claws sink deep into some of the servos connecting his head to his torso. His head is kind of bouncing around a little bit, but he's still up. Gary,
Dang on.
your turn.
All right. I have an idea.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to use volley with penetrating shot for one personal power.
All right. What does penetrating shot do for us?
More damage?
By spending an additional one personal power when using volley, I can choose to make a single attack roll against a single target that will apply all of the shots from volley. This gains +1 shifts equal to the additional shots made after the first in the volley. Yeah, so that's 2 PP.
Okay.
Yeah,
2 PP.
yeah, it's so that's gonna be an additional +2.
Roll it.
I'm also aiming.
And you still have edge.
Yeah.
Dang on.
All right, let's see what you're.
Ooh, nice.
Very nice. What was that? A 2d8? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the arrow. So that's two damage. Because it's both.
Yeah, it's free shots.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's
So
free
that's
damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Clobberer says, "Not again," and then he falls back and blows up, and then everyone turns away from the explosion because cool people don't look at explosions, and they all strike a
Nice.
pose.
Yeah. A second pose.
My voice raised above my head.
We should all do the Ginyu Force pose. Shh.
Next time.
All
Next
right.
time. I'm sorry. I'm just. Yep.
So, you guys, one of you has some kind of tracker device. It's fine, and you can now start working your way towards the exact location since the teleporter isn't pinpoint accurate. Excuse me, pinpoint accurate. It doesn't take very long, and you find a little hut, and actually a series of little huts, right? And these look like they were some kind of like prefab thing that's made out of like some tarp and some metal bars that you can quickly set up in the middle of the jungle. And so you're in this little like encampment. There doesn't seem to be anyone there immediately.
I rushed through and I started looking for my sister's name on anything because she got lost in the jungle.
You don't find your sister's name on anything, but you do find your sister
Huh?
unconscious on the ground and somewhat roughed up, if you will.
I go over to her. She still have a pulse?
So
My fingers
take
to her
a.
throat.
What is the medicine equivalent for this game.
Can I run up and help?
Medicine?
I've got.
No.
Yeah,
That's
so
what
this
he
is going to
said.
be science. So,
Oh, no.
yeah, Claire, why don't you take a science check for medical?
Yeah,
And,
I'm reaching into my fanny pack.
Nice.
Can I help?
Your power fanny pack.
I
Yeah.
think that I specifically have something that I can.
All
help
right,
with
I pull out
caretaker.
my weapon.
Okay, hold on. Let's look at the science roll.
I
Okay,
rolled a 12 for science.
you can
Uh,
tell that while she's probably got some bruises, she might have like some sprains or something. Nothing looks like it's likely fatal. She's probably going to be okay.
Okay. Can I? This is kind of like an off-label use of the ability, but use like my helping hand ability and like spend a personal power to kind of like help heal her a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, NPCs have a health pool too, so.
Okay, I would like to do that.
All right.
So
As you do that, she starts to stir and wake up. Now, remember, she doesn't know that who any of you are, or that her brother is a ranger.
Oh, I have to take my helmet off. I need to see her with my own eyes.
All right, that is a violation of the rules for the Power Rangers, though.
I mean, it's my sister. I'm not thinking clearly.
Okay, just do know it does risk your access to your powers.
I know, but he's in the moment now, and he's been looking for his sister for months and months. It's what's about to happen.
All right. So she looks up and coughs, wipes some dirt and blood out of her eyes. It's David?
Claire,
Yeah. What?
he hugs the crap out of her, like almost too tight.
Ow! No!
Sorry.
Don't do that.
Sorry. All right,
Oh.
let's go.
Yeah,
You're
don't.
alive.
Yeah, but don't do that again. That really hurt.
I've been looking for you for a long time.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Look, there's a lot of important stuff, but like, wait. She looks around. Like, David, are you?
We should catch up.
Yeah, are you guys Power Rangers?
That is accurate.
David,
You can't tell. You can't
you're
tell
a
anybody
Power
about
Ranger
this.
now?
You can't tell anybody about this. Otherwise, you could be in danger. There's some really bad people looking for us.
Yeah,
They would
no,
do
some
anything
really
for you.
bad people were looking for me, or at least one of them.
Who?
I don't know.
What?
He didn't introduce himself, but I think it was some kind of alien.
Was he a giant cat man?
No, he was more of a tall but not giant lizard dog man.
What?
Huh.
Another one of. There's mutters. Another one to kill him too.
Wait, is she talking about Doggy?
She might be. That's a question you would have to ask her, isn't it?
What was he, like, blue?
No, he was kind of a dark red.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember. That was the guy that tried to frame Kruger, right?
Yes.
Can you stand?
I might need help.
He stands and he offers her help.
Okay. Look, I was here on a dig, and we found something, and that's why we ended up going quiet. It turns out we found an ancient artifact that can control weather.
That's not the strangest thing I've heard recently.
Well, it's a weird world, so, but, yeah, I think it just fell into what you might call the wrong hands. She coughs a little bit, and some phlegm comes up that's tinged with blood.
We need to get you to a hospital.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. You guys have a ride?
Hold on tight.
To what?
Yeah.
To me.
Okay.
Put my helmet back on.
Zakor, we need a teleport to a hospital.
Yeah.
All right. I'll teleport you to a nearby hospital in Manaus.
Thank you.
Prepare for teleport. You guys teleport
6
there.
to teleport.
Yeah, six
Okay.
to transport, Captain. Or
6 to transport.
When we get there, I'm going to try to offer David's sister a juice box from Claire's fanny pack, assuming that's okay with Claire.
I
I
always
was-
have a juice box.
I was gonna say, you're just gonna reach in there.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, hey, can she have? She's probably thirsty. Thanks, Claire.
Yeah. I
Oh.
pull out juice box and fruit snacks.
She's like, thanks. Do you have any water first?
That's
I
got
actually only have
electrolytes
juice
in it.
boxes, but I bet the hospital has water.
Okay, because yeah, I think I first
Probably
want to
some
wash my
stuff.
mouth out because there's like dirt and blood in here, and it's not very fun, and I don't want to swallow any juice right now.
Fair.
Yeah. So thank you though. I
It
mean,
won't hurt my feelings if you spit it out. Like,
Oh, okay. She takes it and she swishes it around her mouth and she spits.
Mhm.
And yeah, she spits out juice tinged with some blood and some grit that got in there.
Cece. This
Reminds
isn't
me of when
good.
I face planted into a ditch off my bike. Not
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, that's how it feels, kind of. All right.
Ugh.
So she gets taken in, and she's triaged to be pretty high priority. Again, nothing
Be
is
very
life threatening,
careful
but she's
with her
having a
dogs.
rough time.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my god, I feel my
And
sister,
the-
guys.
The hospital staff is a little bit confused about the Power Rangers just dropping off a rather badly beaten woman, but they're like, oh,
He gets very quiet.
hello? Can anyone hear me?
Oh.
I can hear you.
Yeah,
I think
now we can.
I think my internet just dropped out for some reason.
oh,
Ouch.
jeez.
Yeah, that hasn't happened in a long time. Sorry about that, everybody.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's lame. Let's hope that doesn't persist. Although we are, getting close to wrapping up this episode, so that's okay. So, if you guys want to question her, you are going to have to basically send in David unmorphed, because this is one of those family-only situations.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna, can Claire very awkwardly be like, okay, Power Rangers, our work here is done. And then very obviously leave, and then we can, like, sneak behind a dumpster and unmorph.
Yes.
Yes.
It.
All right, who wants to say
David
power down?
reluctantly. David reluctantly.
Completely
leaves.
normal.
You get a sense he doesn't want to go, but he's kind of.
Well, I mean, you can go right back.
I
Yeah.
But he there's a sense that he's kind of forcing himself to
Mhm.
go. Yeah, but necessity dictates that he has to go
Okay.
go back.
So who's going to say power down?
Power
Ranger,
down.
Power
There it is.
down.
All right. So you guys demorph, and David, if you'd like, you can now go back to the hospital. Although it might be a little suspicious that you're there so quickly.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
I'm gonna, like, pull
I'll wait.
David back and be like, just wait 10 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know if I can, but you don't have any idea. I thought she was dead.
I know, but
So-
she's gonna be okay.
There's
Yeah.
a white flash of light that appears next to you, and there's a man in a white Power Rangers suit, trimmed with some gold, and has some kind of tiger-like markings on his helmet.
Shit. Okay.
He says,
I think I've seen you on TV.
yeah, maybe. Are you the Rangers who were fighting in New Tech City against the Clobberer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why?
All right. He says, power down. And there's a man with a goatee and short black hair. He reaches a
Wait.
hand out and he says, I'm Dr. Oliver.
But Tommy Oliver, aren't you that racer turned paleontologist who uses his race winnings to, do charity and stuff?
Yes, I was also a race car driver before I got my degree in paleontology.
Oh,
God, nice to meet you.
Thanks. Hey, Is this a bad time?
Oh, very.
Oh,
Sorry, sorry, doctor. It's just we just found my sister after like 6 months. I thought she was dead. I gotta see her.
oh,
You gotta wait
geez.
like 5 more minutes, David.
Ugh.
Well, look, I came to tell you that I chased off those raptor zords, but they I tracked where they were retreating to, and it looks like it's a location here on Earth. And I figured I'd let you know where that is. Have you heard the news
Yes,
about the weather?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
we were dealing with that,
Well,
and we found his sister. We're on it.
okay, because
It's been a day.
I can't stick around all that much because you guys might not know this, but there's a whole galaxy out there, and there's a bunch of trouble.
What?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, what? Trouble.
yeah. It turns out like there's a lot of stuff for an itinerant ranger, if you will, to do.
We just got done fighting some Trubians the other day.
Yeah, that's one of the things that's causing trouble.
Oh yeah, I get that. You want us to help?
Not while Earth's in this much danger. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
What did you find out about? What did you find out?
Well, I found out the likely location where they're hiding. The Raptor Rangers are hiding, and I mean, there's only one faction of terribly active aliens here on Earth that are attacking things, and it's looks like they're all launching from, or well, they're all based in a spaceship in orbit around Earth, and these guys are probably part of that crew. Do you guys know who it is?
There's a Lord Claw individual leading them.
That's probably him.
Yeah.
You guys been
He's no
having a
fool.
lot of tangles with he and his goons?
A lot.
Yeah.
He's after some kind of crystals.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll be in touch, but you go talk to your sister, and afterwards, I'll brief you on everything I found out.
Please.
All right. All right.
All right, I let David go.
He
I can't wait
teleports
any
away.
longer. I gotta go. He just starts running.
Cool
Alright.
dude.
A security guy stops you at the door. He's like, "Hey, hold on there. Let's
He like in
Let's
his
calm down.
in his excitement he bashes like body checks the guy. Not like in a hey bro, more like a I gotta get past. I gotta go.
All right." Another security guard comes up, and they both restrain you. Like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
The
He-
sister's in there.
Okay, that's not a good reason to, one, slam into a security guard, or two, go running through a hospital.
Look. He's just really, really worried about her. Okay?
Yeah, that's great. That doesn't give him a good excuse. How this goes is you go to the desk, you ask to see your sister, they direct you to a room. But right now, we're going to take a little bit of a break so you can calm down and walk. Why don't you sit down while we make a few calls? What's your sister's name?
Her name is I forgot my Claire Duran, but we've called her CC since that's before I can remember.
Well, she's probably not here under the name Cece, so why don't you take a seat? We'll find out where she is. Also, take an alertness check there, David.
All right. He's trying to abide, but he's also like very twitchy.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Where's my? Okay. There you go.
Yeah, okay.
What's alertness?
Yeah. Who knows? It's this thing that it may exist. All right.
Well, what even?
All right. So another security guard, the one who helped restrain you, puts on his radio and says, "Yeah, we've got a what was your name?"
David Duran.
All right. We've got David Duran here looking for a Claire Duran. And he lets go of the radio, and he pulls his hand up to an earpiece that you can't really hear. Yeah, okay. David, do you have an ID on you?
Yeah, here.
Okay. Takes a look. Okay. we're going to escort you to see your sister.
Why? What do you think I'm going to do?
Run through the halls of a hospital full of sick people who are in things like walkers or wheelchairs.
All right, can we just go?
Yep.
All right.
Are you going to do any breaking away and running or anything?
No, they've made it quite clear that they're worried about the hospital, and I get that, so I abide by that.
Okay. Yeah, because their priority is just general safety of the staff and patients. And
yeah, I know.
Running is only appropriate in certain very specific circumstances, and
Indeed.
visiting a sister is not one of them.
They don't understand the situation, and I kind of factor that in, but I'm also very irritated by it. But I abide.
Okay. So they take you to a room with your sister in it, and she is currently being hooked up to IVs by nurses, and people are checking, and there's shining lights in her eyes to check for concussion. A doctor turns and says, "Who is this?"
I'm her brother, David, and he sits down on one of the chairs, if there's a chair.
Yeah, there's a chair. He says, "All right, well, talk to your sister, I guess. We've still got some work to do."
No, please. I just want to sit here and
all right,
see her.
So they go through some various steps and checking vitals and hooking up to monitors and making sure that there's an IV. She ends up with an IV in both arms, and there's some extra blood plasma in one of the IVs. The other one has some saline solution, and her wounds are cleaned. And the doctors say, "All right, look, we'll leave you alone with her for a little while." And the security guards and the doctors and the nurses clear out.
So, you're alive.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Look, we had a potential doomsday machine, and I guess now it's less potential and more imminent doomsday. So we weren't ready to tell anyone, but somehow.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? What am I talking about? If you have the ability to control the weather, you can control the whole planet. You can make entire economies collapse under lack of water because of food and drinking water.
You found what? So you found this weather machine, right?
Yeah, we had to make sure to study it to know how it works before and whether or not it could be destroyed or how it could be safely stored. So we're studying it, but we didn't want to tell anyone about it, not even family, because if it got out, well, it could fall into the wrong hands like it apparently did, and then, well, you get to the situation where we are now, where there's giant thunderstorms over New York and Angel Grove and New Tech City and Paris and Tokyo and Beijing. It's on the news, and she points at it at the TV, where you can see that there's a world map with all these red targets over different cities, and you can also see highlighted in green. All right,
he's too focused on her. It's like a relief.
David,
it's a sigh.
I know you're worried, but this is bigger than just me.
I know. It's just, can't I enjoy the fact that you're alive for 5 minutes?
Maybe, but if you don't figure out, if someone doesn't stop this, a lot of people are going to lose a lot of siblings, not just you.
We're gonna. You don't have to say that. We're gonna figure this out.
All right.
I've been doing a lot since you've been gone.
Yeah, I can see that. So you're a Power Ranger now?
We don't say that word.
Right.
Here. But yeah, basically.
I don't think the room is bugged. It's just a hospital. But yeah, okay.
No, I know, but it's just good practice to not say.
Right. Okay. So, but you got a good team.
They seem very nice, and one of them has your name.
Oh, that's kind of weird, but okay.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Well,
she's very nice.
Well, that's
very
good.
Strange and very, very nice people.
I guess she's the one with the skirt.
Yeah,
makes sense. Well, assuming the world doesn't end, I'd love to meet him sometime, but
it's all gonna be arranged. Yeah, I know. I don't want to leave, but I have to.
It's okay. Look, I get it. You haven't known where I am. I haven't been able to reach out, and I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
But also, this has to get fixed.
Yeah, no. And he stands up. He hovers over her bed and kisses her on the forehead. He goes to the door, opens the door up, takes one more look at her, and says, "I love you."
Love you too, David.
And then he leaves.
All right. Well, guys, that is where we are going to start wrapping stuff up. You guys have found out where David's sister has been. Now there's an existential crisis for the entire planet that you guys get to work on.
David might have put his Power Rangers-ness on the line
Yeah, just a little bit.
a little bit.
But hey, you also met Dr. Oliver, who's
Yeah.
going to give you some
Mhm.
intelligence next
We're gonna
time.
make it.
Yeah. So, let's go through. We're going to go same direction that we did for the introductions. So, Timmy, say any last things you got to wrap up. Let anyone know where they can find you or anything that you got coming up other than this game, and then get out of here.
Yep, that's me. It's the end of George said. I'm your friend. I'm over on the World of Akala channel. You can come see me there. You see me on my own channel. I don't upload anything, but I'd appreciate the subscribe. Have
All
a good
right.
day, everyone.
All right, Gary.
I'm D. Lane. I don't have anything to plug, but I don't know, support transit-oriented development.
All right, Orion.
I'm Bent Hoven. I play Orion. You can find me on the Dapper Dinosaur channel on a show called Kent with Bent. We've done
Absolutely.
6 of them.
Kind of. That is
Kind of.
kind of true.
Or 109 of them.
Yeah, and we use Roman numerals. So, we've done CIX, which looks a whole lot like it says 6. All right. Now on to Claire.
Hello. Yeah, I'm Maddie. You can find some of my science communication stuff at Science Side Up. Haven't uploaded that in a while because of the baby. But you can see me doing I'm doing a TTRPG live stream tomorrow night, doing a solo Call of Cthulhu over on Amateurish Productions. And I'll be on Dapper's channel soon for Matt with Maddie.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so it's all good stuff.
Awesome. Well, David.
Hi, I'm Casey, and I played David Dran. I just want to tell you, this is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but with a Serpentera.
Nice. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That leaves me. I'm the Dapper Dinosaur. You can find me on my channel. Look, if you're on this channel, you're almost certainly already subscribed to that channel. So there you go. We've got stuff coming up tomorrow. There's a premiere. It's going to be like a 2.5-hour premiere or something like that. It's going to be crazy. I've got a show coming up on Saturday. I think it's just going to be a Dapper Reacts, probably with Vishanti, if you know who that is. If you don't, she's a fun person to hang out with online, so it'll be a good time. And I am also working on some other special guests who have not been on the channel before, including one professional biblical scholar and an evolutionary biologist. So, that could be fun. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you. If you haven't already, please hit like, please subscribe, share this with your friends who like Power Rangers or who like TTRPGs. We have fun. We will ideally be back on the 17th for the next episode. And also, I want to let everyone know, go to level 9 for next time.
Yay!
Yeah,
Power
I'm excited.
Rangers.
All right.
We're
We
Power
are
Rangers.
out of here.